What is going on, everyone's? We are here and we are back with another episode of
Is My Point Valid?
Yes, indeed. I'm yours truly, Brandon D.
And I am Camille A. Stalker.
And like we always do at this time, we want to say thank you to everyone who likes, subscribes, and does all that sharing stuff for us because we appreciate it. And if you get any value, make sure you do those things because it helps us grow. And like I just said, we really appreciate it. If you want to donate to our message, to our cause, to our channel, show a little support. You can hit us up in our Buy Me a Coffee is buymeacoffee.com/StalkerFamily. You can catch the link in the description, and the link will also be in the comments. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into this episode, and the title of the episode is going to be The Great Divide Within the Black Community.
Okay. The Great Divide Within the Black Community.
Yeah, straight up. Okay. So for far too long, Black people have been tied. And white people have been tied. Chinese people have been tied. Everybody tied.
Man, they dog tied.
And y'all know who we tired of? Nigglets.
I knew you were going to say that.
We tired of them nigglets. And when I say nigglets, it's not just black people. It's people who act a fool anytime they get a chance.
Yeah.
That's what we're tired of. They call it black fatigue because it's portrayed as if it's just black people. And there's a lot of black people, but there's also other people in there. Anyway, we have to start separating within the black community. There needs to be a straight up divide in between civilized black people and these nigglets that's out here causing confusion, destruction, and destroying whatever they get their hands on. And we came across a video, what's his name?
Aaron Magruder.
Aaron Magruder. This was back in 2003. So, like I say, people been tired.
Mm-hmm.
Been tired.
Yeah.
And he's going to talk about being tired. How you can't hold, if you can't hold yourself accountable, how are you going to be out here and try to advance anything if the person in the mirror is jacked up? So we're going to get into this and yeah, y'all know how we do.
I really want you guys to understand that time is running out. And a lot of black people...
Oh, time ran out. This from 2003. Oh, I forgot to mention he's the creator of the Boondocks, as y'all can see right there. But time done ran out. In 2003, he was saying this, and it's 2025.
So he was peeping things way before, and then he put it into the Boondocks, and we laughed at it, right? We thought it was a joke.
Funny.
Yeah.
But he's
being serious.
He ain't playing no games.
Crazy work.
As we continue.
People say that, but for real. Part of why the civil rights movement has been so successful, and part of why those who have come after in terms of our leadership have been able to maintain a presence, is that black people have always had a certain amount of moral currency that we have been using.
Moral currency. When he said that, I was like, boy, that's what's wrong. We ain't got no morals. I remember watching a time where women were dressing like this, covered up, booty wasn't in the air, and wasn't talking about having sex all the doggone time. And men wasn't out here talking about you B's and you H's and you if y'all don't know what H's are, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I remember that time. But as we continue.
And let me be the first to tell you, that's used up. White America has been watching us act like fools for a long enough time where any sympathy they may have had to our plight is completely gone. You're approaching a country that, forget hating black people or not hating black people, they just don't care. You can be talking about affirmative action, they can be like, I don't care. It literally is of no importance to me. I don't care about slavery. I don't care about segregation. I don't care about you. I don't care how many of you all go to jail. I don't care at all, because I'm broke. You can't be the proud, noble fighter when every single time someone sees a person that looks like you on television, they're acting like a damn fool. How would they know? How would they know you're not a damn fool? They gonna talk to you? Yeah, right.
They sure ain't gonna talk to you. And that's why I just said there has to be a divide. We have to, as civilized people, law-abiding people, we have to continue to call out this foolishness. Even though there are other black people who will call you different names, you selling out your own people, you highlighting all of the negative. Y'all highlighting the negative. I'm just talking about it. I see what I see, I talk about it. If it wasn't out there for me to see, I wouldn't talk about it. But it's time for us to start calling it out.
Yeah, and a hot word that has been going around right now, where you said it a minute ago, is black fatigue. And I've seen it. I've kind of put blockers on because I don't care about it, because when I saw the word, and then when you saw what was attached to the word, I was like, it's propaganda. And you're like, well, Camille, how is it propaganda? Because a lot of this stuff is propaganda. A lot of words are used to get a reaction. And what have we gotten? A big reaction, a big conversation. You have two definitions of the word. You have where you say this divide, where you see there are black people who are tired and who are saying, well, yeah, I'm tired of you behaving this way. Then you have the other side of black people who are saying, well, yeah, I'm tired of white people not acknowledging that we were that slavery was a thing or whatever. And Aaron McGruder clearly says, yo, people are tired, period.
They don't care.
And people don't care. And when it comes to black fatigue, I don't care, because I don't think it's real. Right. You see people acting however they act.
I'm going to say this before you say.
Go ahead.
If you can't be mad at someone calling you a monkey if you're out here jumping around looking like them.
And that goes back to the moral currency. When that during those leaders' times, like you said, they were dressing this way, they were upholding themselves in a certain way, they were going to church, there was community, there were all these things. Spoke well. You knew how to write, you knew how to do, you knew what was expected of you. You knew that you were equal. Even if the world was saying you're not equal, you knew that you were equal. You knew that you were worthy as a black man, as a black woman, as a black child, to walk the same streets as anybody else. And today you have those privileges. And for a long time, black people were labeled those things by Charles Darwin. He is who came up with the chart that there was from evolution that man derived from a monkey. And then you have, well, this white person derived from this monkey, so they were monkeys too. But no, the black person was an ape or a gorilla, like all these things. So you see that, and you see somebody like Charles Darwin and those evolutionists who believe that, and then you out here portraying that. Something doesn't add up, and then that's like you're saying, well, yep, I agree with that, and that's not what you are, and that's not what we are. And then it's the whole thing of, well, black people aren't a monolith. We are not, but you continue to group everybody together. And I know as my behavior does not reflect
that.
No.
Yeah.
There's no, There's no good judgment being made on what you post about yourself, because you don't even have to post it. It doesn't have to end up on, the internet unless somebody's recording you. Right. To post these things. You're making a conscious choice to even go into somebody's establishment and act silly. Like, these are choices. So there's a divide because people don't want to be around it. There's this terminology, black fatigue, too, I still believe, to bring about propaganda. But because, man, let's see what happens if we use this term with them. And then you see what's happening. You see
all this emotionally charged rhetoric
over words.
Yeah. A bunch of words.
A bunch of words.
Just like the word nigga. I don't care if it's ERA, it's still the same word. Y'all out here tripping.
Over
and if you're acting like one, I'm going to call you one. Don't be surprised if I call you that if you acting like it. And it's not just because you black. No, it's because you acting like a nigga. It's simple. Stop acting like it. They won't call you it.
He said, what else did Aaron say? He said that they don't care because they're broke, right? Like
just like you. Y'all think y'all special. Y'all ain't special. Every ethnicity goes through the same things. You got the lower class, you got the middle class, and the high class. It's all the same. Black people ain't special. But I'm gonna tell you this: I am tired of seeing all of this foolishness. And like I said before, we're gonna continue to call it out. If you don't like it, change your behavior. It's simple.
You know, the choices we make, your behavior. If you don't like what we're saying, well, I don't like your behavior because I know that we can be better. I know what comes out of our mouths. I know we can do better things, do great things but y'all talk about the ancestors because they did it and they didn't have as much access to things as we do now. We have freaking technology. We can talk to a freaking Google and it'll say, give us the answer of what we need, right? Like there is
it's so much access.
There's so much access.
It's so many resources. And for us to sit around and complain about what we can't do is asinine, and you need to get your mind right. Straight up. Y'all, you're duping yourself.
Mm-hmm. There's nobody to blame but you.
You holding yourself back. It's nobody. Wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, and whatever life you live in, the person that you looking at is the reason why you live in that life.
You can change it. And I'm not saying it's going to be changed overnight, but
small steps.
But to be successful, to me, I don't see success as money. Now, would I like to get some money? Yes. I'm not even going to act like, no, I don't. But to be successful to me is to just take small steps. If you set a goal, right, this is what I'm going to do. Even if it's say, hey, let me wake up at 5 every morning, right? And let me just wake up. Let me just wake up at this time.
We're gonna start waking up.
Nothing else. Set your alarm clock at 5 o'clock. And then it's like, man, I woke up at 5. So then, next step, just find, there's little things, right? Whatever it is,
talk to God.
Pray, like open your Bible, all these things, there are steps. You just do, there's this lady, she's an author. She's passed away a long time ago, but Elizabeth Elliot. And she says, her saying is always, do the next best thing. What's the next best thing? Because life is you're going to struggle. Life is going to throw some curveballs at you. But what are you going to do? The next best thing.
On the job, we always say 1%. Just make sure you 1% better than you was yesterday. At least 1%. That's gonna help you get there.
Yeah.
In 100 days, you 100%.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Straight up.
That's pretty good.
For real.
That's really good.
Gotta get you there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Once again, thank you to everyone who fools with us. We're gonna continue to show up. If you don't like it, oh well, I don't care. Like you say. But nah. We love y'all. We gonna keep showing up, and like always, it's love, peace, and soul, like Soul Train, baby.